Either you clicked on this video because you are a college-going student, B, you're someone out there wanting to make money online, and C, you work in your 9-to-5 job and you actually hate it and you want to start some kind of side hustles that continue to grow. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 best, smartest freelancing ideas you could implement today and make over $1,000 per month. I see every single day what kinds of freelancers succeed and which ones fail. I don't want you to make the worst business mistakes that cost you money and time. Hey guys, I'm Robert Onyango and thank you so much for tuning into this video. And today I'm going to reveal game-changing strategies for beginners to effortlessly make hundreds of thousands of dollars without leaving your home. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Tip number 1, avoid setting unrealistic goals. Everything starts small, not big. Over my freelancing journey, I've seen a lot of beginner freelancers make this mistake, setting bigger revenue ambitions like $10,000 per month or $100,000 per year. I know you want to become profitable faster, but hear me out. This is something that happened to me. Yes, it took me a whole month to convert. If you're just starting out, it's going to take you a couple days to build up your business up. It's difficult, but guess what? Who told you it's going to be easy? Everything you work for in life comes with some amount of stress, be it setting a business. You are going to work for 10,000 hours upfront, and as more people set up their businesses online, there'll be a rising demand of freelancers and you'll be able to make more money. So if you're just someone who is just able to lock in and learn information by yourself and synthesize knowledge by yourself, then buckle up. First off, I would like to go ahead and share my story. My first freelancing job was working as a virtual assistant for a solopreneur, managing and organizing things at a fee. This experience opened my eyeballs to a wide range of possibilities available for people with various skills. So you just need to set smart goals to realize success. And that brings me to tip number 2, learn a high income skill. Everyone is talking about high income skills, and what are these high income skills that you really need to master to start making money online in 2025? In this video segment, I'm going to share with you high income skills I truly believe you can learn within a week or less, and with right plan you can work for yourself and earn a living. And they are the same skills I've continued to use since 2020, and let me say, you just trying out different kind of businesses and you are kinda don't believe in yourself, you're kinda skeptical of being scammed, then this video is for you. You don't have to be ready, you don't have to have a well-written business plan to be able to launch a business. There are plenty of online coaches that teaches you how to launch an online business. So what you need is just the right mindset. You need that abundance mindset that this is my plan A, this is my plan B, and kind of ready to dedicate time to it. You're ready to risk, give it all your best, and that is the quickest way to bring your idea into life. So the quickest way to test your business idea is actually to put your face and name outside there. Put some kind of message outside there about your business and try to build some traffic, try to build that buzz, try to build a funnel around your business idea and see if people like your services. And let's say it is not working, okay, figure out the next thing, something next that you want to sell to people. And this is something that you genuinely enjoy doing. Think of something really basic that you want to sell to people and they are willing to buy it from you. And this actually matches your unique skills and interests For example, let's say you want to edit videos for e-commerce brands, and let's say, how do you go about learning video editing? You just go to youtube.com and search beginner's guide to video editing, or just search something like DaVinci Resolve tutorial, or just search Premiere Pro tutorial for beginners, and quickly you'll be able to learn the skill of video editing, and within a week you'll be able to start doing simple video editings for clients. I did research and found the best high income skills for making money online in 2025. And number one is sales. And this is the greatest skill, the mother of all. Sales is simply you trying to pitch your business ideas to strangers with intention of persuading them to take some action. Let's say you're trying to tell them to add to cart. And number two is flipping things on eBay with an intention of making profit. You could also do Amazon FBA. You could also do drop shipping from China. And number three is content marketing. Content is king. Every entrepreneur is currently trying to acquire customers, trying to acquire leads online by doing outreach campaigns to social media. And this is the most important skill. What I will recommend you guys do actually in this part is pick one skill, get so good at it that the business owners find it difficult to say no to working with you. And by doing so, you'll build yourself a freelance business that thrives even in tough economic times like tariff time now. So let's jump to tip number three, finding clients. And so here you need to get the word out. And we're going to talk about things you really need to do to build a continuous pipeline of new clients flowing to your freelance business. And there are loads of free ways of doing this. For the very first thing you need to do is to go to networking events in your city and ask people if they need help with their social media marketing or with their website. And the second step you need to do is to collect their email addresses and phone numbers. And that's the only way, the only guarantee that you're going to get fast responses for your follow-up campaigns. And once you get a customer to say a yes, identify their pain points, solve that problem, and charge money for it. However, as a beginner, I would recommend you work free for a couple days to test out what problems you solve and what problems you don't solve, what outcomes you get and what outcomes you don't get. By doing so, you'll build yourself a resume ready for the next job. You're going to learn how to manage your time. You're going to learn how to hold a lot of different things in your head. Do it consistently for a few clients to collect their testimonials and case studies. Repetition is key here. And eventually, you'll start to charge them $100, then $200, then $500, and $1,000. And now let's dive into tip number four. Tip number four is we're going to build your brand. And this is the crucial step in your freelancing career as you're trying to attract your first customers. So what exactly is a personal brand and why is it important? So to answer this, personal brand is essentially what people perceive of you based on what they know about you. So personal brand is more than your Twitter threads or Instagram reel. It's the story you're telling online about yourself. The fundamentals of client attraction is your human connection and relationship. Let's talk about things like your charisma. Are you inviting to draw people towards your offer? Do you offer great customer experience? What is your ability to pitch your offer in a short and sweet way? This is what we do. This is how we do business. Those basic business skills are what you sincerely need to get more leads, more sales, and more business. Ladies and gentlemen, be yourself. In business, your authenticity is far much more important than your brand color, your logo, or your name. Be the person you are in real life. Align your brand story, your core values. Let your no be a no and a yes be a yes. Your integrity is far much more important than your talent and skill. And now let's figure out the next thing is how you going to price your services. As you just getting your business off the ground, it's very important to learn how you charge your clients. Just go to fiverr.com or Craigslist and see how other video editors are charging clients. Let's say you see them charging decent rates. You can gauge your rate card based on that. So what you need to do here is to charge clients fair prices and offer more value. I guarantee you, if you do these three things, you offering massive value, you charging competitive prices, and you're good at your sales conversations, as we had crowned sales as the mother of it all. You're good at your sales conversations. I guarantee you there's no possibility that you're not going to work with your dream clients. And now let's move to the final tip, content creation. If you're not able to get clients through direct sales, we're going to the next tip now, content creation. We're going to build a community. We're going to learn how to create content that shows what you're talking about. That finally, tip number 5. If you are still not able to get customers through direct sales, this is where you're going to start building your own online community. You're going to start sharing your knowledge with a community. Let's say you are a professional video editor. How do you go about getting customers to buy your services? So what you're going to do here, you're going to Facebook and you're going to search those Facebook groups with your target customers. You're going to pitch them. You're going to share your free value content, posting your videos. Instagram and LinkedIn are actually the easiest platform you can start with. YouTube is amazing, but a little bit tough to build followers through organic reach, because you need to understand first the mechanics of video production, how to speak to camera, and you also need to understand this crazy thing called algorithm, how it works. So here is a quick fire tip. What you need to do to land your first clients in a short span. You need to create something that shows that you know what you're talking about. Think of those unique ways you're going to sell your services. You're going to pitch your ideas. You're going to sell your content, post your content to reach those target customers or those Facebook groups with your target followers. Instead of messaging people, begging them to hire you, what you're going to do here, go to YouTube channel of your favorite YouTuber, download one of their videos and edit it, and you can add that to your portfolio and just shoot them an email. For instance, my name is Robert. Hey Robert, do you need help with your YouTube shorts? I've edited one of your video and here is the link to my portfolio. Can we discuss how I can help take your video project to the next level? So that's some of the things you are going to do to start acquiring new clients. Now let's summarize what we learned so far in this video. The very first tip that we talked about was how to set realistic goals for your freelancing career. We looked at how you set revenue ambitions, how you manage your expectations when you want to be successful in the freelancing world. Then we dived into tip number 2, was learning a high income skills. We talked about a number of high income skills you can go and learn on your own and start working for clients and start earning money by providing real value, genuine value to people. Then we moved into tip number 3, was how you find and work with freelance clients. I gave you lots of ways of finding clients. For instance, you go to networking events in your city and you ask people if they need help with their social media accounts or their website, and you deliver value. Then we moved into tip number 4, was how you build your own brand, how you brand, you rebrand and reinvent yourself. And your brand is simply how people perceive you online based on what you're telling them online. If you're sharing just memes and jokes, people might not take you serious and they might not want to hire you or work with you. So whatever you're posting online, whatever you're talking about, comments in certain groups, that actually determines who wants to work with you. Then the last tip we looked at was content creation and this aspect of building your own online community. Actually, most successful business online personalities you see posting their results, $10,000, $5,000, the results they've made online, they built a community, a successful YouTube channel. They have like a Facebook group with millions of followers. That supportive community, whenever they release any product, any digital product, it's easy for them to sell because of that supportive community. So there are plenty ways on how you can start building your community by posting your free content, sharing just massive free value to those online platforms. We talked about how you can start your YouTube channel, how you can start sharing your Twitter threads, and someone might see this and they want to work with you. For instance, you created a 5-minute YouTube short and sharing a YouTube short or a short video and you shared to your Instagram story. That there's a possibility that your reel will go viral and millions of people in the social media space in the Instagram will see it and some will want to work with you. Hopefully this video gave you some ideas on how you can make your first $1,000 as a freelancer in 2025 as a student, as a complete beginner. Hey guys, that is it pretty much for this video. Hopefully it helped you, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. If you're not already following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it on the screen. And if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, there's a red button below. Please hit subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.